Although Denis Villeneuve has plans for Dune 3, the film's release may not happen right away. The director of Dune has previously stated that he intends to make a third feature. While many are already anticipating Dune 3, director Denis Villeneuve just provided a disheartening update on the release date of the prospective threequel. Dune Part 2 is predicted to be one of the biggest movies of 2023. When Villeneuve's first Dune was released, most people thought it was a good film. If audiences enjoy Dune Part 2 as much as critics do, it may appeal to a wide age group. Although Villeneuve has stated that he intends to make a third installment in his adaptation of Frank Herbert's novels, and has indicated where he would want to take the series, there are still a lot of unanswered concerns regarding when and how it will be released. The filmmaker said that he absolutely has a desire to make Dune 3, but he said he doesn't want to rush it. He then discussed Hollywood as a whole, focusing on how major motion picture studios are more concerned with getting films out into theaters as soon as possible than with carefully constructing them and making them the best they can be. Many fans will probably be disappointed by this latest update because they were eager to see Dune Part 2 after the original movie was such a box office hit. It is significant to remember that Warner Bros. Has not yet announced Dune 3. No formal statement has been made, despite the fact that Dune Part 2 has already garnered excellent reviews from reviewers and its initial presale numbers appear to be very profitable. But as was already said, director Denis Villeneuve has already made multiple public statements on Dune 3. So while fans are certain that the film will undoubtedly be released, many are unsure of the precise release date. The two Dune movies were released 3 years apart, with the first one coming out in 2021 and the second one following in 2024. Dune 3 would be released in 2027 if it were to follow suit, but sadly, things are not that easy. It's crucial to keep in mind that Dune Part 2 experienced several delays, one of which was brought on by the Screen Actors Guild strike. It is also crucial to take Villeneuve's own statements into account. Before going back to that universe, the filmmaker hinted that he would take a break from the franchise and develop a separate movie during the Dune Part 2 premiere in South Korea in December 2023. Nevertheless, a few more years may pass before Dune 3 is released. It might still be released in late 2027, but if Villeneuve decides to take a hiatus, it might, regrettably, not hit theaters until more like the middle of 2028 or even later in that year.